I'm John Proxy, welcome to the Proximity. I'm having a Final Fantasy VII Remake adventure. I'm not even halfway through the bloody... No, I am halfway through the demo, but like, this is the full game. I own the game. It's arrived. Let's talk to Jessie, so she can let us in that room. I divided an iconic sequence into 2 videos, how dare I?
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered. Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's see if you said anything else, Biggs. Oh, that's how I've been getting my MP back. A tuft of Phoenix down is at some point in everyone's life, everyone goes, oh, it's down, it's a feather. But, yes.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
What is prohibited in this? Flammable substances, toxic substances, corrosive agents, and unauthorized dangerous goods. What does it say? I can't read that small print. Doesn't matter, John.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Ooh. Nibelheim.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
Right. Should have spoke to her first. Might have done the same dialogue regardless. Da-da-da-da.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
There's
You
quite a
gonna
lot
stand
quickly.
there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our
I think this
lives
is
are
clever.
on the line now.
Not this.
You
I mean,
listening,
it's
Merc?
fine.
One
Not
false
pointing a gun at me.
move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a
gun on his
sword
arm.
just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Yeah, the existence of these guns encountering, like, Barrett. Join the party, Barrett Wallace. Barrett's strengths. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. I know there's mixed feelings on the music, because all the extra sort of bells and whistles sort of makes it slightly less iconic, but I do like that there's a battle version of the normal reactor music now. Sorry, Barrett can fire from safe distances, hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with a sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Ah! Come on.
Okay, it's not actually taught me how to use charge yet. Okay, temporarily reduce damage taken and how easily you are interrupted. Focus shot. Consume all ATB charges to unleash a concentrated burst of energy. Significantly increases stagger. Okay, overcharge. While press triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of this ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it will take a long time to recharge this attack. However, pressing triangle will speed up the process.
Get your ass out of here. Suck it.
He's also got the ability to heal. Do it from time to time. Oh yeah. Like a shot. Oh, I can't see it from that. Whatever. And again. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. D-pad to switch, and L2 or R2 to issue commands.
You got this. Do your job, merc.
Shut up and move over.
Here we go. You scared of something?
Brace yourself.
Lovely.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Okay. Because we're going to find shards that he'll get our mana back. We should keep using heal whenever we can.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than
This
your
is
pride
new.
if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm
Like that
guessing
Resident
you've done
Evil.
this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
You can move quickly around outside of battle more quickly by holding R1 or R2 to dash. Or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Okay, so... You said I was a natural a second ago.
Hey, Melissa.
we go. Mako shard. Lovely. Not in the room with you, Jesse. What do you mean, not too shabby? That was incredibly shabby. I don't remember it being this hard.
You're doing good, soldier.
Womp, 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 womp. I know people miss the synth as well.
Phew. Well, we got that over with, and we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Give it some stagger as well.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it.
One like thunder.
This
Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and the magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack and to quickly finish off each enemy.
Hey, just stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got. It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn.
It is... Oh, I want thunder, obviously.
Time to fry. Of course, it just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain. Try this. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Staggered! Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATP gauge. Boost your ATP gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go!
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this. This is gonna stay. Time to fry. What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
On the map screen you can check your current scenario objective and view the lay of the land. Probably shouldn't have done that halfway through a conversation, but whatever. Places we've already been.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I
So that's a nice little
a
scene.
soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Right. Ooh. There was a thing there. Story. L2. Neat. With the gate unlocked, it is time to head for Mako Reactor 1 itself. With Cloud's help, the group avoids the security and successfully infiltrates the reactor. Cloud behind them, the members of Avalanche pass through the wire fence, push deeper to the facility. The passcode acquired earlier, the group opens the doors and proceeds further into the facility. Evade the Shinra security net and reach the lowest level of the reactor. The group follows Jesse through the security system. They continue to press on. Have Monodrive. The bionic sentries. It's an artificial life. Are created by Shinra's R&D division. They are equipped with artificial intelligence and are used to guard mecha reactors. Is there anything else? Toggle data. Yeah, we can't zoom in or anything as far as I can tell. No, not yet. Yes! One of those things. An autonomous weapon platform developed by the Advanced Weaponry Division. Deployed to protect mecha reactors and other important installations. It opens fire as soon as it detects intruders. There you go. You know what would be nice? And is if you could press a button and you could see the Final Fantasy VII version. Maybe in a DLC. And a sweeper. Oh, hang on. Ooh, there's an icon key. An autonomous anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It remains in sleep mode until it detects intruders, at which point it enters threat elimination mode. We will toggle the data. Hide it here. Nice shoes. So this feels like the old Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy VI. I know it's something obviously in Final Fantasy VII, but like it's really easy to just sort of forget about the individual enemies. Not anymore. Cool design. A mechanical, artificial life, biological, and human. Cool. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at his gun. We'll have a look at it in battle, I think. I think we can see his... Yeah, we can see his material as well. But you can only see one, and he has two. Go to the party. We, of course, now have Barrett. He's got the Gatling gun, a custom order gun commissioned specifically to take down Shinra forces. Barrett's longtime right-hand man. He's got 19 attack, 19 magic attack. He has an iron bangle. Stronger than the bronze bangle. An armband created from iron. 16 and 16 rather than 10 and 10. Sophisticated accoutrement with a reasonable price tag. If you say so. He has fire in the hole. Shoot an orb of energy that creates a large explosion. That's his limit break. We haven't seen either limit break yet. Steel skin, which temporarily reduces damage taken and how easily you are interrupted. Focus shot. We have thunder and cure, so he can only see one slot when he's got two stuff. But you know, that's fine. Should we save? That's fine. Also, we've got to say the word accoutrement. It's nice. Like, he's got two slots. Why can we only see his one? I guess it's inside, but it's nice that that sword has slots. I know it's iconic. Still. TMG. Okay. There we go.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Okay, I'm not going to look at this every time. Set the bomb on the reactor core. I do think it's clever that there's a different route down and up, because it doesn't make sense to be climbing on pipes in like an official facility.
I can practically taste Tamako in here. Hurry it up.
We've got to get those Muggle medals.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer. excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Okay. Hopefully I've improved from last time. I don't know if I want to break that.
I leave the rest
Maybe I
in
want
your
to keep...
capable hands. Good luck. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Boo! Boo! I was exploring! Boo! Okay, probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever, we'll be fine. What's our health like? Oh, pause on a ladder? What are you talking about? We'll save our game. Spells. Because I think there might be a way. Oh, does he have no mana? Ow. I can't... Oh, he's... Why can't I do that? Okay. I worry that he's out of mana. Save our game. We'll only have 3. We won't go crazy with it. So episode 3, hopefully we'll have new stuff. And you see, we could have kept those boxes.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. How'd you like that? You're up.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Duh. Suck it.
Oh, no. So yes, so I like the hybrid system.
Then we sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
I thought we were low down.
It's on you.
About damn time. Fire in one. Bring it home.
Let's do this. See ya.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
I'm sure we'll get fully healed before the start of the boss fight anyway. Is there a slide bar? This suspiciously large place.
Do this. Let's
I don't remember this wide bit. I mean, obviously I played the demo, but... and the original game, but... yeah. Now I'm going to be suspicious for any wide space. Oh, it saves game anyway.
All right. Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job. What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, merc.
Well, I'm going to give it 20 minutes, obviously, because I'm Captain Cool John, and I'm going to do it as quick as possible. I assume this will give me a better reward somewhere in the game.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
There we go.
Double crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Well, it's got no mana right now, so...
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it.
Well, we have enough for one.
This is gonna sting. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Yeah, focus. Pressured. Oh, we'll still skin him.
You're up.
I got this. Okay. Steady. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn. Gotta win this one for the play.
Some potions might be a good idea.
How to do this.
First,
Let's finish this.
finish the load. Oh, that last very long, didn't it?
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Deal with that.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Build generator. Abilities. Can I stagger a field generator? I don't think I can.
Damn pain in the ass.
There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got. You got this.
I got this.
Need my help, do you? Ah, damn it. This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you? Give them hell.
Payback.
Stop on this.
Focus and find a way.
We can use an ether.
Think it through. Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Bring it home!
Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks to do extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Oh, slash, baby.
Going all out. That's it. It's on you.
Alright! Watch it! Come on! Hurry up! Hit fire!
And, focused thrust.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop! Damn it!
Focused shots.
Back to the lift! Bring in the heat! Hurry up!
Okay.
You ain't on! Come on! I'm counting
Hang
on
back.
you!
Potion on Cloud.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit.
Attack while the
Take cover behind that
tail
debris.
is up.
Need my help! Hit fire! Here it comes!
Strike now, before it fires again.
And
Bring it home!
Taking over.
yeah, you should be using potions.
Don't.
Damn it! Sure could use a break.
Okay. Items, potion on... you're doing quite well, man. Good. Increase the stagger.
How is this thing still running? Come on! Still?
Abilities.
Back up the lift! Damn it! Hey, it's doing that thing again!
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again! Hurry up! It's wide open! Gonna light it up!
Okay, focus shots.
Fire and water up!
My turn.
Just thrust.
It's on you.
Guess it's my bringing the heat! Oh yeah!
Staggered.
Some hardcore payback!
Going all out.
Spells, thunder.
More on the back!
Got this.
Items. Potion on Barret.
Been a while since I had to go all out.
Abilities. Focus shot. Just... Okay, so it's got the word focus on it.
Oh hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quickly.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
over. Left.
Don't overdo it.
Asshole! When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's a promise!
And, I didn't mean to do that, but never mind.
Bring it home!
Taking over. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Items. Potion.
It's on you.
Alright! Watch it burn!
No, not still skin.
Hey! Follow my lead!
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Spells, thunder.
You're up!
Hang back.
Rover. There we go! I think I did better than I did last time. I mean, like, last time Cloud died. Oh, it's not dead yet.
Bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, it is dead? That kind of feels dead.
Ha! You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Where should be covering our way out?
Awesome. We got 20 minutes. There'll be plenty of time. So now I've stopped talking, sped up a bit, which is nice. Oh, these have grown back. So, I'm reasonably happy with 45 minutes per episode, but we'll see, we'll time it. Okay, we do have shortcuts.
Not bad.
I did this last time, but I didn't start using shortcuts until after the boss fight. Just because I needed to be comfortable enough with the system. The golden shiny wire of hope.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way.
Yeah, this is what I was saying about
Probably.
climbing on pipes and stuff. Rendezvous with Ballard.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
A quick version of the song. What's weird is one of the complaints is like people saying about padding and going, oh, they do the reactor twice. It's like, that was in the original game. There's 2 reactors in the game. Sort of Final Fantasy player doesn't remember that there's 2 reactors.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
It's a nice camera shot. Clever, because presumably there wasn't showing Barrett. Showing? Showing.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier. Hey!
Soldier
That's
Boy.
the only thing I know from the Soldier Boy
They're
song.
here. Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Bombs away.
That's that. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home.
Taking over.
Here it comes.
Okay, I've got to get used to using shortcuts and multiple characters.
Keep it together.
Okay, command menu. Oh, Thunder.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. You're up.
I got this. Here we go. Let's do this. Sorry. So long. See ya.
Lovely. So it's a little bit quicker once I start using the
That
shortcuts.
was nothing.
But I've got to adjust them so he has lightning in his. Now, presumably. I don't know how you adjust the shortcuts. Oh, it's here! Alright. Definitely have thunder and cure. Probably don't need steel skin. Well, yeah, we'll fill it with this later. There's time to look around, don't worry.
It's over. See ya. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Yeah. Here it comes. You got this.
Taking over. Try this. Let's go.
That didn't work very well there. I should actually wait until after the fight. I'm not gonna. There we go, there's a new enemy. Fire.
Calling fire.
Weakness, of course it is.
You're done. That it?
Okay, Cloud needs fire here. did I move all the way back? No, I'm an idiot. What? I came from there. Right, I was just completely blind.
We ain't going
Come
down
on.
without a fight.
Obviously.
This might hurt.
Calling fire.
Locked down.
What's your health? Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP. Because the game ends when all party members' HP equals 0.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
I got this.
We're done here.
Time to go. You're mine.
Yeah, I've got to get used to dodging and stuff.
Come on. You're done. Now you're in play. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, hang on, what am I doing?
Firing one off.
No, you can't see him.
Get your ass out of here. Come on. Damn it. Here it comes. Hey, no. Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Right. We're not quite done with the demo, but I'm going to use this opportunity to save. We'll carry on this next time. Will it let me save? It will. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see the times there. Right, so yeah, I've been John Foxy. You're now leaving the proximity. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.